Good morning, all my Tumbler makers. Welcome to LittleLee and Rose. I'm Summer Noel. Today we are going to go through how I do my sticker paper and vinyl stickers as decals for my cup. The reason I do this is it's a very inexpensive way to get a beautiful image on your cup without having to layer lots and lots and lots of vinyl colors together. You can use printable vinyl. It works great. However, it is a little pricier, so it will increase the price of your cup if you're going to be reselling the cup. So I try to keep that my supply costs down, and this is how I do it. So what I do is you can see I already have my sunflowers loaded in here into the program. I do a really cool sunflower cup. I haven't done it for you guys yet, but you'll eventually see it, I'm sure. So what I do is I want to print these. I like these little half ones. I put them along the rim of the cup, the upper rim and the bottom rim, almost like a crown on the top and bottom, kind of peeking down through the cup. It's super duper cute, so I don't need the full sunflower. I'm going to only do the half. However, what I do under this cup is a crackle, and it has all those lines going through it. And if you just put the sticker paper on the cup just as it is with this print on it, it will go slightly transparent, not completely transparent like a water slide, but just a little bit, and it will show those veins of the crackle through it. So if you have peekaboos behind it or different things behind the sticker, it will show through the sticker once you epoxy it. There's no way to avoid that. Even if you seal spray them, even the seal spray makes them go transparent. So there's what you need to do is you need to back it with vinyl. I just buy really inexpensive off-brand name, just the cheapy vinyl off Amazon. Everything will be linked in the drop-down menu, guys. My sticker paper that I use and the vinyl that I use. I found really good prices for those, so I've dropped the links down for you for easy shopping. But of course, you can source it wherever you want. So what I do is, you see I have the sunflowers already ready here. I'm going to select the group. I'm going to select the whole group. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to duplicate this group. I'm going to move it off to the side. And then what you want to do is you want to come up here to the print feature and put no fill. And see how that just changed to the outside cuts. So what you're going to do is when you go to make it, this one is going to be a print and cut. And so it's going to print on a piece of paper through your printer. A piece of sticker paper through your printer. And then the next one is you're going to cut that through your Cricut. So you're going to slide it through your Cricut. It's going to cut all these shapes out. Then it's going to shift you to this. And when you do this one, you're going to load in the vinyl, the white backing vinyl, or whatever color. You can back it with yellow or whatever color you want. I usually do white because I like it the best. I think it keeps the colors real pure. But if you're doing a predominantly yellow image, you could use yellow backing. But I do white. So I'm going to run the vinyl through and it's going to cut these outside shapes. Okay, so it's pretty simple. I will go ahead and click the Make It button so you can see the difference. So here is going to be your print and cut. And you're going to push continue. And then you're going to send it to your printer. And when you send it to your printer, I suggest leaving the bleed on when you're doing this, because that way if your Cricut's calibration is slightly off and it doesn't cut right on the edge, it doesn't leave it white. When you leave the bleed on, it doesn't change the middle picture. It just bleeds a little color out of the edges so that if it's off just a little bit, the edge will still be yellow and it doesn't show any errors. So I leave the bleed on. But you don't have to. You can do, if you don't like the bleed, you can leave it on regular, but I suggest using the bleed. Okay, so let's say we just printed it and it's cut. Now the next one we're going to do is going to be the vinyl cut. Oop, there we go. So you're going to run, once it's run this one through print and then cut, then you're going to come here, you're going to slide your vinyl through and you're going to have that. Okay, so I'm going to pause for just a second and shift. All right, guys, so here we have these two printed out. So this one I've already started doing some decals, so don't look at that part. Just look at this. So this is going to be your sticker paper that's cut out, and here is your vinyl. I've already done a few of these, so I've cut the paper so you don't see the whole thing that I'm working with. So what I do is I take a pair of tweezers and I pull it up. I really try not to touch the backing. And then I just carefully, everyone says, how do you line it up perfectly? And my only response is just very carefully. There's no special trick to this than just laying it and just trying to see exactly where the line is and what's laying, and lay it down. So I just go through and do this with all of them. If you're off kilter just a little bit, it's all right. You can go in with your X-Acto knife. Like this one is a little bit on the bottom, so I would just take my X-Acto knife and just slit across the bottom and just slice that off. But honestly, you don't really notice it on your cup because usually my cups are so busy that you don't even see all that. Sorry, I'm concentrating, so I get real quiet. So that one was off. So that's what I do, guys. I just lay the picture over the vinyl very carefully. So in my print and cut, like you saw, you just go in, select no fill, and that will switch it to cut only, so that you just have your images, duplicate it, switch one to no fill, cut only, and print it out just like that. Then you have the top piece and the bottom piece, and you overlay them. And that way, when you put epoxy on the top, they don't go transparent because well, they do go transparent, but because of the white backing, you can't tell. It looks the same. It doesn't change the way it looks at all. All right, guys, I hope that was easy. This was just a quick and easy one. I'm sorry the lighting was so terrible. I had a major flub with my big, long, awkward body and fell into all my studio lighting like a cartoon character, and I broke a bunch of my light bulbs. So I don't have as great a lighting today. I'm rushing out to go get new light bulbs. They're super duper expensive. But so sorry it's a little dark, but I hope you guys got the point in this. If you like this tutorial, if you loved it, learned something, give us a thumbs up. That really helps with the algorithm to help others see this video. Comment if you have any questions. Also, you can join my Facebook group. We talk a lot about this stuff. I go live a lot and do repairs. We do a lot of games. It's super duper fun. Come on over and join us. All right, guys, I will see you on the next video.